Oh my god, kids sew the darndest things, y'all. Hi guys, it's Sam here with 50 Seconds of Shade for Project Runway Junior's finale. They picked a winner. I was pretty sure after Tyler got eliminated that Chelsea was going to walk away with this, so congratulations Chelsea for a phenomenal collection. Not the one I would have picked as the winner, but definitely a very, very good one. I don't want to talk about each individual look because I always think that it gets muddled. I want to talk about the collections as a whole, which is easy because there are only 6 pieces. Let's start with Chelsea because she won. I thought Chelsea put out a great collection. It was very sophisticated for a 15-year-old girl. It was beautifully made and very wearable, and I could see that kind of clothing walking a runway at New York Fashion Week or maybe even Italian Fashion Week. The only issue that I kind of had with it is that Chelsea's work, the thing about it that is so exciting is how inventive and how spunky it is, and it kind of just lost a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit too wearable, salable, and a little bit too split down the middle. I liked this sort of futuristic vinyl thing that she was going in. My favorite look of hers was this little red dress, but then you get to this kind of strange floral dress that still kind of fits in it, and then all of a sudden we have this like ball gown that comes out of nowhere. I have no idea where this ball gown came from. The collection goes from like Andre Courrèges to Marchesa real fast. But in any case, she had the most flawless collection, and it was definitely fashion looking, so it's hard to say that she didn't deserve it. I just think I liked a couple of the other kids a little bit better because they had a little bit more spunk and pop to them. Speaking of which, the runner-up, Chris, who I might have actually given him the win because his collection was just sort of what I expect to see from these junior designers. Sorry, I have a cold and I can't breathe. Just really, really inventive and different. I loved that idea of a negative space hoodie, but at the same time, his collection suffered from what collections can suffer from sometimes on Project Runway, is that it started just to look very samey. I would have liked to see a little bit more experimentation with the silhouette because everything just looked sort of like a column of black and white. There needed to be more of that Chris thing where he puts crazy prints together. When you start breaking your collection down into just black and white and then you don't put any color in it at all, you don't have that moment. Even though there are pieces in his collection that were fantastic, there were just a lot of missed opportunities. That jumpsuit looks like he just took elements from every other part of his collection and put it together, and it just looks like nothing compared to everything else that was in his lineup. So, c'est la vie. I thought he made a great collection. In third was Hawa, and I really actually wanted Hawa to win. I love this like weird circus craziness that she did. I think that it really embodies who she is as a designer and where she's going as a designer. Of all of the collections, I thought it was the one that made the strongest statement. I think it's really where fashion is going right now. I don't know, I just think of Miley Cyrus as being very current whenever I think of fashion, even though she's probably kind of a dated reference at this point. It's just that kind of crazy, kooky, who knows where it's going kind of thing. And I thought it was very smart that she did use trends, like the ruffled sleeves are a big trend right now, and these sort of like weird patchwork jackets. There was a trend line in this collection that really worked. I just think that she needed to get it together a little bit more. I think that she polished it a little bit. I noticed that the collar fit better on her jumpsuit, but it really needed an editing eye to really make everything sing. And her finishing was really weak. There was that one look with the hem that was crazy. Other than that, I thought that all of her pieces were really great. I think maybe a little bit too much, but I'd rather see too much than too little. Plus, I would have just loved seeing a girl with a headscarf and lime green lipstick winning Project Runway Junior when we have Donald Trump as president. That would have killed me. And then last but not least, there's Izzy, but I guess she was kind of least because she came in 4th. Izzy did something that I never agree with, which is she took a look that she had won a challenge with and made a collection out of that. You just never want to do that. You want to embellish on that, sure, but you can't make an entire collection out of like, oh, well, this is like this version of it and this is that version of it. That's how you do a collection if you're already an established designer. But if you're competing, the judges really want to see something new from you. Her last look looked exactly like, in a way, the first look that she won with the Athleisure Princess. It looked like she just used the exact same materials and colors. I get that she was trying to play to her strengths, but when you're showing a collection, especially for Project Runway Junior, you want to show them something new. But you know, all is well that ends well. Chelsea is a fantastic designer. I'm so happy for her. She seems like such a sweet person. And yeah, it's over. Like, comment, subscribe, shade. I'm so excited to do RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9, which starts in March. I will be back in the United States. Today is actually my last day in Hamburg. Anyways, bye guys.